Yo, what's going on, YouTube? What's good? Hope everybody taking care of themselves, and I'm grateful that I have the ability and I'm in a position to do this. So today, I want to talk about, you know, being different. This is for the people who, you know, rather not be a part of the crowd. People who are the quiet ones, who like to be to themselves, and who is generally not a follower. People like you and me, we are different. We've known this ever since we were young, and the older we grow, the more apparent that reality becomes. So embrace the difference between you and them, because what makes you different is what makes you unique. It's what makes you special. People who are different, they're meant to do great things. They're meant to walk a different path. They are meant to make a difference in the world, a big difference, because they chose to create their own way of excelling and achieving in this world. People don't realize that, like, that's the whole purpose of even being on this earth, is to be different, is to experience life from a different perspective. It's the whole point. But naturally, people want to be a part of the crowd, want to be a part of the group, so they have something to relate to, and that unfortunately makes them ordinary, generic. Ordinary people do ordinary things. They walk a path that has already been set and laid for them. Ordinary people are repetitive. They all do the same things. They all follow behind each other. They all think, speak, and expect each other to do the same things. But people who are different are every sense of the word different. They're supposed to walk a different path, be different. The thing about being different is that the people who are ordinary assume that the individual that's different is doing it on purpose. Like, they're trying to do this, but it's just a natural trait. You know, it's really just a natural trait of being different, honestly. Now, there is a difference between being just naturally different and trying to be too different. There's a difference, because now the person is intentionally trying to be different, so they're overly trying to be unique. And when you When you put yourself in the negative polarity, it only makes sense that it's gonna be unnatural. That's just how it is. And the people who are trying really hard to be different, it's not hard to tell that they trying really hard to be different. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they can get it confused because people like to throw you in the category of those type of people. But in reality, you're just different. You know what I'm saying? So embrace the difference, man. Embrace the difference that you bring to this world. Show everybody a different way of achieving in this life. Show everybody a different perspective of God. Show everyone the difference. Embrace the difference. Embrace the difference and make a difference. So, for context, when I speak about ordinary people, I'm talking about people who have the same lingo, who don't have no individual character. People who, like I said, if you're doing anything different and you're a part of this crowd, they gonna look at you different. They gonna look at you like a weirdo. You feel me? But in reality, they're the weirdos. They're the bots because they actually chose to be mediocre. They actually chose to be regular, you know? The thing that's different about people who are different is they have a big heart. They have a lot of heart, bro. Because it takes a lot of heart to be able to be different. It takes courage and confidence to be different. To create your own path while you walking in the dark and you don't know what comes next. But you have faith and courage in yourself and the power that you have and the potential you have as an individual, you know, to make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Every sense of the word. You know what I mean? Anybody watching this video, you just like me, bro. I'm a reflection of you. Now, mind you, we two different people, but that's what makes us, you know, that's what makes us like resonant and have some type of association is the fact that we are different. Because you are what you attract. So since you are a reflection of me, one thing you need to make sure that you do is that you have faith in everything that you see and do for yourself in this world. I have faith in myself, so naturally you do as well. And you're watching this video, so you can activate that within yourself, so you can embrace it more within yourself. Embrace the difference and make a difference. Like I said, people who are ordinary, they hate on who different because they gave up on themselves a long time ago. Because everybody is born, like I said, we all different. Everybody was born unique. But you know, you go through things in life and, you know, your heart, you lose your innocence, your heart. You lose faith in what made you different, and you conform to being ordinary. You conform to what was laid in front of you, and that's the difference between me, you, and them. You know what I'm saying? So, for the ordinary niggas who have the repetitive like lingo, you know what I mean? Who got that mainstream way of speaking, them people that say gang, twin, or just got that general streamer lingo. Those the people I'm talking about. Them the mundane, ordinary niggas I'm talking about. But for the niggas who don't give a fuck about that shit, who are indifferent to how they, how they present themselves, for the people who don't care about trying to keep up with all that bullshit, you will make a difference. You know what I'm saying? The niggas who make a difference, who are different, are eventually the niggas who, the ones who are ordinary, will follow behind, because, the niggas who are different are the ones who make a difference, who change and make things different. You feel me? So like, embrace the difference, bro. Fuck what them niggas talk about. Fuck what everybody talk about. Embrace who you are, because you have way more potential, and what you can achieve in this life goes well beyond what they conform to as their reality. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm gonna leave it at that. Embrace the difference and make a difference. Big dragon energy. Big dragon things are gone. Au revoir.